want y'all to think about one thing. One. There's be one heartbeat, one purpose, one goal, one more game. One. Let's get it.
Change your field position now. Let's go.
Oh, what a throw! 590, end zone, touchdown! And go! A sensational catch by James Jones!
Bam! Right in his mouth right now.
It's a heavyweight bout, baby. We ain't going down with one hit, baby.
It is Green Bay all the way to Super Bowl 45. The title is back in town. Number one, the Green Bay Packers are world champions of football.
The tradition, the history of the Packers is a very proud one. It's a glorious one, really. There's a great deal of pride in being a part of the Packers. I think championships are there to be won. And the fact that you win one, or you win two, or you win three doesn't mean to say that you should be filled up now. I think you should win as many as you can, and every time you go out there, you should try to win.
The Packers' winning tradition extends beyond Vince Lombardi's name, stamped on the Super Bowl trophy.
They're the Green Bay Packers, the world's champion team of professional pigskin performers.
The Green Bay Packers are the National Football League champions for 1965. And the Green Bay Packers are going to be world champions, NFL champions for the third straight year.
21 Hall of Famers have led the Packers to more NFL championships than any other team. Green Bay won 9 titles in the pre-Super Bowl era.
Here's Don Hudson, once the pride of Alabama, one of the fastest men in pro football.
In 1966 and 67, they took home the first 2 Super Bowl trophies.
It's become a semi-habit, Vinny. Congratulations for the second year in a row. Wonderful performance by a fine football club and a great coach.
But it took almost 30 years to bring that trophy back to Titletown.
The Vince Lombardi Trophy is coming home where it started. World champion, Green Bay Packers.
This trophy, as important as it is to any other team and any other player, it means more to us.
For the next decade, the Packers were perennial contenders, but could not secure another title. In 2005, Ted Thompson took over as general manager. In 2006, he hired Mike McCarthy as head coach.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mike McCarthy. Talked to several very qualified guys, and I just felt the more I talked to Mike, I felt that we would work well together, and because it's a partnership. The way the structure is set up in Green Bay, the general manager and the head coach is a true partnership.
I'd also like to acknowledge the fans of Green Bay. And just to let you know, there will be an unconditional commitment from Ted and myself to bring the World Championship back to Green Bay.
I think it's important that we emulate on the football field the lifestyle, the blue-collar approach, the way people of Wisconsin and Green Bay go about their business.
Since 1992, fans had recognized Brett Favre as the face of the franchise. Even as Favre continued to lead Green Bay, management cast an eye to the future. In 2005, many projected Aaron Rodgers to be the first pick of the entire draft, but he fell to the Packers.
With the 24th selection in the 2005 NFL Draft, the Green Bay Packers select Aaron Rodgers, quarterback from California.
I'm excited about going out to Green Bay and be able to learn from the greatest quarterback in the league right now. Obviously, it's Brett's timetable. This is Brett's team. When he's ready to call quits, he'll move on and I'll step in. And when that time comes, I'll be ready.
Good ball. Nice shot, Brett.
In 2008, Rodgers took over as starter.
Queen left, 25 double glance. All right, here we go. Come on now.
Rodgers quickly proved he was one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. In 2009, he led the Packers to 11 wins and a playoff berth, but they fell short of the ultimate goal.
3rd and 5 at the 25-yard line of Green Bay. A minute gone by in overtime. Rodgers dropping back, in trouble. Rodgers hit. Ball came out. Cardinals have it. Danby. He's going to
a way for it to end.
With a better understanding of what it would take to win a fourth Lombardi trophy, the Packers entered 2010 with a renewed sense of purpose. That purpose would be tested early against a formidable foe in Philadelphia. The Packers defense spared the brotherly love and shelled out a beating. In the second quarter, they knocked starting quarterback Kevin Kolb out of the game. Backup Michael Vick stepped in for his first meaningful action in almost 4 years. Vick's resurgence grabbed some headlines, but Green Bay's offense snagged 27 points.
And a leaping one-handed grab is made by Greg Jennings, a sensational catch.
Top 5, top 3 play of the day today. God. Maybe top 1. That was the top play of the day.
Hey, come on. Come on, get in the end zone.
Long count. Here's the snap. Rodgers under a blitz, delivers the middle, diving grab, touchdown! Double driver! His 50th career touchdown reception, and the Packers take the lead. Snap to Rodgers. Looking around, rainbows left side, got Jennings, touchdown! Left corner of the end zone. The Packers extend the advantage once again, 27-10.
Philadelphia cut the lead to 7, but the Packers' defense delivered when it mattered most.
The Eagles are 4th down and a yard to go.
Vick in the shotgun. I wouldn't mind seeing him run right here. Vick is going to run. He is diving forward.
Up the middle, he's hit. Did he get it? No! Michael Vick has denied the first down as he took it straight up the middle. And there is your dagger! Finally!
I just want to say this to you. First time Packers won here since 1962. That's a nice thing. More importantly, okay, we talked about last night. We came here for a win, and we came here to grow. Okay, we got a lot to grow from.
In the home opener, Green Bay's defense brought a large appetite and took a big bite out of Buffalo. The Bills were held to 0 yards in the first quarter and just 7 total points.
Play action, Edwards, deep drop, being rushed by Clay Matthews. Hit from behind and then sacked.
Let's go. Change your field position now. Let's go. Let's go.
Snap to Edwards, looking downfield, being chased by Matthews. Hit by Clay Matthews and sacked.
They can't block that guy.
Clay Matthews has ignited the crowd here at Lambeau.
The offense also torched Buffalo. Donald Driver's touchdown catch moved him into 4th all-time in Packers history.
Touchdown! Donald Driver! And a Lambeau leap to the north end zone stands.
Let's take a shot here. Let's go Pennsylvania. Chip 26, Pennsylvania Zeus X Puck, alert pump. You handle it again, all right?
Run!
Rodgers rolling right, steps the play, makes the turn to the end zone, touchdown! Impressive second half of the Packer offense. 3 straight possessions, 3 straight touchdowns to break this game wide open.
Hey, let's keep pressing them now, all right? Let's go, let's keep pressing.
Green Bay sealed the win with a playmaker, giving Matthews 6 sacks in 2 games.
If he keeps going, he's going to threaten the all-time NFL sack record.
And he's not going to need a quarterback flop to get it.
The Packers' first divisional meeting came on Monday night in an old-school battle for the lead in the NFC North.
Snap to Rodgers, looking around, throws the middle of the end zone. Touchdown! Greg Jennings!
Wide open back of the end zone. Packers strike first.
Trailing by 4, Rodgers scored a rushing touchdown for the 2nd straight week.
takes it himself. Diving pylon. Is he in? Yes! Touchdown! Packers now back in front.
Green Bay's defense was typically aggressive, but it cost them. With the score tied, a penalty wiped out an interception on Chicago's final drive.
But it will be nullified by pass interference. My goodness. Manley snap is placed down. Kick to the upright. It is good. I'll tell you what, this is as painful as it gets.
Penalties, obviously a factor in the outcome of the game. It definitely helped them, particularly on the last drive. 17 penalties, that doesn't cut it. You can't play football like that. So we need to evaluate that and apply it to our preparation for Detroit.
Football or football? Either way, it's good to have fleet feet. Against the Lions, Aaron Rodgers' fancy footwork kept Green Bay's attack on the move. Rodgers threw 3 touchdowns in the first half, providing Green Bay all the offense it needed.
In a tight pocket now, lofts it over the left side, end zone, touchdown, Donald Driver! Rodgers with protection, drills the middle of the end zone, touchdown, incredible throw and catch, Jermichael Finley. Rodgers, quick throw, left side, Jones, touchdown! Oh, what a beautiful throw!
That is a great example of throwing a receiver open because Wade was on his hip.
The Lions kept the score close, but it wouldn't be enough against an active Packers defense.
A diving interception, Charles Woodson. He gets up to 48 to the 45-40. Right sidelines with blocking. 15, 10, 5, diving, end zone, touchdown, Charles Woodson.
You talk about a guy, once he gets that ball in his hands that wants the end zone, that's Charles Woodson.
Road games are never a pushover, and the matchup in Washington was no exception. But Brandon Jackson made it look easy with 115 rushing yards, including the longest run of his career.
71-yard run got the Packers out from the shadow of their goalpost. Aaron Rodgers finishes the deal, 5-yard touchdown pass to Donald Lee.
Green Bay's defense racked up 5 sacks and held Washington to just 51 yards on the ground. But in overtime, the Packers could only watch as they were handed their second defeat of the season.
Here's the snap replacement. Kick, boom, to the upright. It is good.
The loss was painful, but the real damage was deeper.
Okay, I'll start with the injuries. Derek Martin had a knee sprain, did not return. Jermichael Finley had a knee, did not return. He will have testing done tomorrow. Ryan Pickett had an ankle injury, did not return. Donald Lee had a shoulder injury, did not return. Clay Matthews had a hamstring strain, did not return. And Aaron Rodgers had a concussion there at the end of the game. With that, I'll take your questions.
The question was, would there be enough healthy bodies for the Packers to make a championship run? In 2010, no NFL team placed more of its players on injured reserve.
He's done. Justin's done, okay? So that's a knee. So I might be down 2. So short, and I only got 2 left.
With Clay Matthews sidelined and Nick Barnett out for the season, the linebackers leaned heavily on A.J. Hawk against Miami.
Come on, Nick. You got it, bro. Hey, y'all boys go out here and show me something. Knock somebody's head out. Let's go. Bang, bang on 3. 1, 2, 3. Bang, bang. Hey, they know they can't run on us. You know that. Shade, 57 hole, ready. Open right. Ralph. Larry, play Larry. Hell yeah, Brad! We're keeping the momentum. We're keeping the field position and the momentum.
Dolphins driving once again. Play action on first down. Handing back to throw. Throws the out left side.
Yeah, Tremont.
It is intercepted. Woo! Tremont Williams makes the interception. Yes! Huge, bro. Huge. Touchdown here, man. It would be big. There goes Greg Jennings. Touchdown, 86 yards. Woo! Woo! Let's do this.
Trailing by 7 late in the fourth quarter, the Packers rallied.
Seconds remaining. The Packers a yard away. 4th down and goal to go.
Yeah, I want everybody running in.
Up the middle. Now he steps up to the line of scrimmage. Takes the snap. Quarterback sneak up the middle. Touchdown! Aaron Rodgers! Woo! The Packers an extra point away from overtime.
That's awesome. Hell yeah.
In overtime, the results were all too familiar.
Kick end over end to the upright, and it is good. For the second week in a row, the Packers lose in overtime on a field goal.
You're kidding me.
After 2 straight losses, the Packers sought redemption against the rival Vikings.
Spectacular scene here at Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Bright lights, big stage, national TV.
While the old gambler looked on, his former understudy fired an ace to the end zone.
Snap to Rodgers, 4-man rush over the middle, end zone, touchdown! The rookie, Andrew Corliss. And Rodgers with a laser of a pass, hit him right on the post.
Go! After trailing at the half, Green Bay's defense cashed in on a pair of turnovers to take a 28-24 lead.
Second and 6, snap to Favre, has time, pump fake, now, as he throws, the right left side is intercepted, down the right sideline, it's Desmond Bishop to the house, a pick 6, 32-yard return, touchdown Green Bay!
With 28 seconds remaining, it appeared Favre might have one more Lambeau comeback up his sleeve.
Oh, Lordy! Snap to Favre, rushes on, slips and falls. Gets up, scrambles right, looks, rolls the end zone. It is incomplete. The Packers have hung on, and there is the most satisfying dagger the Green Bay Packers could ever throw.
The path to a championship didn't get any easier as the Pack took their small-town fight to the big city.
Be physical. They want to fight. Let's fight. You heard me? Let's go. I see you. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go, baby.
Welcome to New York City, baby.
Let's go!
Get to him. Come on.
Green Bay shut up the New York fans and shut down the Jets' offense.
Short drop, throws the slant right side. He's got Country, who's wrapped up by Tramon Williams, who takes it away.
There should be no reason that any of us get beat one-on-one because you're far superior in pass protection than they are, all right?
Be persistent with the fundamentals and have some patience out there, all right? Minimize mistakes and we'll be all right.
The Packers' patience on offense paid off as they played turnover-free football. In a game where points were rare, the Packers relied on Mason Crosby to build a 6-0 lead.
Here's the snap, placement made. Mason Crosby puts the toe to the ball and booms it through the uprights. It is good.
Well, they got to score 7. We can't let them in the end zone. Go get right in that mug. Bam! Right in his mug right now.
The defense ended hopes of a Jets comeback, and Crosby sealed the win with a kicker's hat trick.
And the Packers defense shutting out the New York Jets 9-0. First win ever for the Packers over the Jets in the New York area.
defense. First shutout win on the road since 1991. That's a great job. Hey, that was all about us, boys. All three phases right there. Hey, family on three. 1, 2, 3. Family!
Green Bay, baby. They love us out here. Your Green Bay Packers!
The Packers were at their prime in primetime, demolishing Dallas with a flurry of unanswered first-half touchdowns.
Cutting right to the 15, juke move to the 20. This time he's captured to the 25. Fumble, football, and it's taken by Nick Collins. It's a touchdown! And what a gift!
The Packers made sure this episode of Sunday Night Football would be devoid of any drama.
Green Bay. You can send the kids to bed.
Pack up the cooler.
Yep.
But things were just getting started for Clay Matthews, a one-man cowboy wrecking crew.
That's quick reaction by me, though. That was quick reaction by me. You see that? If he held the ball, it's over.
Good protection initially, now it breaks down and he's sacked. Clay Matthews.
I feel good. I feel real good.
Here's the snap to Kitna, quick throw, and it's intercepted. He's going to the house. Clay Matthews, touchdown.
Perfect way to end it.
What a performance.
Oh, you see my Lambo leave how bad it was, too? Oh, I was too tired, bro. Oh.
Fatigue faded after the bye week, setting the stage for the 100th meeting of the Packers-Vikings rivalry.
Another day, another play to be made. Actually, I lied. Another day, another 10, 11, 12 plays to be made. That's individually.
Greg Jennings was a man of his word, torching Minnesota for 3 touchdowns.
Spins to his left on the run, buying time, throws the end zone. Touchdown! Greg Jennings on his back makes the catch.
Stay alive on the outside now, because one of these cover twos now, we're going to throw the ball up the boundary.
Over the top to Jennings, end zone.
Oh, my word.
Touchdown, Packers! Rodgers takes, throws the left side, coming back for it, making the catch in a circle route. Greg Jennings 30 to the 25-20, cutting right to the end zone for the touchdown, 46 yards!
The defense held the Vikings to only a field goal and made life miserable for their quarterback.
Favre short 3-step drop, bullets, right side, intercepted! Intercepted Tramon Williams!
That's interception 17 this year for Brett, worst in the National Football League.
Aaron Rodgers' performance was considerably better.
Off the right side of the end zone. Catch made. Touchdown by James Jones.
Hey, way to make plays, baby. Way to make plays, Omar.
Good job. I'm happy for you.
Even the most rabid Vikings loyalists seemed ready to board the Rodgers bandwagon. And space on that bandwagon became even more scarce after another Rodgers gem down in Dixie.
No, this is another step in the journey right here. They're in our way right now. Ain't no one that can stop us. Defense, do what you do. Offense, just keep it rolling. Let's go.
Snap to Aaron Rodgers. He takes it on a quarterback draw, reaches for the end zone. Touchdown! Rodgers able to shake free, reach it over for a touchdown.
We talked about the philosophy here. Spread them out and take it right up the middle.
They're trying to disguise it late as they can. Just try to take a peek at that backside safety. It'll help you.
tight end Andrew Corliss and the rest of the receiving corps were important allies late in the game, when Rodgers twice converted on 4th down.
Steps up, scrambles right, gets by one man, shovels it forward, and he's got Jones cutting to his right to the 5. Down he goes. What a piece of improvisation by Aaron Rodgers. Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
All right, stay with the same call. Same call. Good.
4th down, goal to go. Ball to the 10-yard line. Snap to Rodgers. Steps up, looking around, buying time. Still looking. Aaron Rodgers throws the end zone.
He's got him.
Man, touchdown! Left side of the end zone. Jordy Nelson. Oh, what a throw!
Why you keep it alive, homeboy? There we go, big man.
The Falcons rallied to win in the final seconds, but the teams would meet again on the same field in January, with a noticeably different result. A week later, the Pack took the field wearing retro uniforms from the 1920s, but their offensive firepower was strictly 21st century.
Rainbows deep down the left sideline. He's got his man Jennings at the 10 to the 5. Touchdown, Greg Jennings. Snap to Rodgers. They pick up the blitz. He goes over the middle. Got his man wide open. Driver across the 30. Tunnel driver spinning 25. Breaks a tackle. 15. Cuts it back to the 10 to the 5. Touchdown, Donald Driver. 61 yards.
The old school thread suited Green Bay to a T as the Packers rolled to their 8th win. Being mobile in the Motor City isn't always a good thing, as Aaron Rodgers found out against the Lions.
Rodgers steps to the pocket under pressure, steps up. Rodgers takes it himself, scrambles 30, 35, straight ahead 40. Then he's knocked down across the 40-yard line. And Rodgers slow to get up.
He took a heck of a shot from Spivey. Drilled him good.
Yeah, Aaron very slow to get up. Timeout taken by the Packers. Rodgers shaken up on that play.
Green Bay's quarterback did not return, leaving it to the defense to stand its ground in a scoreless game. Only one touchdown was tallied all afternoon, and Detroit got it. But the unexpected loss to the Lions was the least of Mike McCarthy's problems.
Plan for Aaron is he will not practice throughout the week. He will go through the protocol involving every player that has a concussion. There's a slim to none chance that he'll practice on Friday, and a decision medically will be made on Aaron Rodgers on Saturday.
Give me the blueprint, Rod, for the Packers to go into New England and beat the Patriots.
Without Aaron Rodgers or with?
With or without Aaron Rodgers?
Well, without, there is no chance.
Playing the 11-2 Patriots on their home turf was indeed a daunting task.
The Packers have not been a bigger underdog than they are in this ball game tonight here in New England without Aaron Rodgers at quarterback. Matt Flynn makes his first start. Snap to Flynn, plenty of time, throws the right side. Jones down the sidelines, and he's gone 66 yards to James Jones.
Get this ball in the end zone. Look at this. Open. Come on now. Get it in the freaking end zone.
Here's the snap to Flynn, fakes the handoff, quick throw left side on the slant, got his man, touchdown! The Green Bay Packers have a 10-point lead on the New England Patriots. Now there's a reason why they play these games.
We got an opportunity to really put these guys in a bad way now. You with me? Hey, we got a hell of an opportunity. Take advantage of it.
Flynn had waited nearly 3 years for this moment. Both he and his teammates rose to the challenge.
Flynn looking left, swings it left flat cone.
Get in his zone. Get in his zone. Get
mercy, pick. That guy would come right around him right there, man. We got something going.
Brady back to throw. Blitzed and hit and sacked. Brady under pressure. Hit on the play. Driven down by Banijay Rights. Rights right up the middle. Let's go.
Green Bay battled the NFL's dominant regular season team to a virtual standstill. And although the Patriots won in the closing moments, the Packers' performance would spark a remarkable stretch run.
I think it's definitely something Matt Flynn can grow from for his first start on a big stage against an excellent football team, and he gave us a chance to win tonight. We came here to win, okay? We're nobody's underdog. We're 8-6, so we need to get ready for the Giants, and we got to get our 9th win. That's the focus of our football team.
The situation was clear. McCarthy's Packers would have to beat both of their remaining opponents to make the playoffs.
Kick their ass the whole day. They get nothing. Not a sniff. Drive the ball down the throw. Dominate on 3. 1, 2, 3. Dominate. Look at this.
Snap to Rodgers, fakes to Jackson. Rodgers, quick throw in the middle. He's got Jordy Nelson, 50, 40, 30, right sidelines, 20. Jordy Nelson, touchdown! Wow, not a bad drive. One play, 80 yards.
Hey, how's that feel, huh? How's that feel? Huh? Keep doing it. Damn right, son. That's a great job. We got 52 on the backside now. Hey, we're blocking his ass. David, we're blocking 52, not making any plays, guys.
No block could slow Clay Matthews, who showed why he was the league's best defensive player.
Jacobs to the 45, breaks outside across midfield into Packer territory. Then he fumbled the football, and it's knocked out of bounds. Still loose. Man scramble for it at the 26-yard line. Packer ball.
Highest turnover rate team in the National Football League, the New York Giants.
Green Bay's defense forced 6 Giants giveaways, and the offense seemingly capitalized on every one of them. Aaron Rodgers looked sharp coming off his injury, throwing for over 400 yards, while sharing the spotlight with Lambeau Field's newest folk hero.
The crowd actually cheering Kuhn. They want him in the game. He has checked into the game.
Nelson wide right, Rodgers takes, fakes the handoff, bootlegs right, dumps it off to Kuhn, to the end zone. Touchdown!
Get another one, though. Get another one. So I can do it, yeah. So you can do it. Yep. Jumbo. Knockenberg! Go!
Handoff, Kuhn, left side as a hole, inside the 5, trying his way. Touchdown! Touchdown, John Kuhn, the bulldozer for 8 yards!
Who's the physical running back? You tell me, Ryan!
This has been such a season of overcoming injury adversity for the Packers to get 9 wins, and they're 1 win away from securing a playoff berth. They will face their arch rivals, the Chicago Bears, and the way the Bears-Packers rivalry should be, with something on the line on the last week of the season.
Plan on starting the new year off right. We definitely don't want these bums in the playoffs.
You gotta go ahead and punch our ticket in to get in this dance.
I can't let you get in, man. Y'all too high right now. Y'all too high right now. We can't let you in. We can't let you in. We can't let you in.
If the Bears weren't going to let them in, the Packers would have to take it themselves.
Cutler with time, throw the left side of the end zone, intercepted in the end zone, Shirley Pepra!
It's good that you got that from the line of scrimmage and pushed over and made that play. That's a good awareness on your part. Tackle, but make sure you tackle where he goes backwards and not forward. Got him.
Tied at 3 heading into the 4th quarter, the Packers moved into position for the only touchdown of the game.
check. Ace. Ace, hurry up. Strong right, to left, 200 jet dart fly.
Fake to John Kuhn. Rogers pitch and catch right side. Touchdown. Double lead. Packers have the lead. 10-3 Green Bay.
Still, the Bears mounted one last drive.
They don't want us in the playoffs, baby.
Let's go! Let's go!
2nd and 10 at the Green Bay 32. Can the Packers hang on? 20 seconds remaining. Cutler stands, waits, throws. Intercepted by Nick Collins. And there is your dagger. The Packers are playoff bound.
Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Who can make a play? You can!
I think this is one that Vince Lombardi and George Hallis would be proud of.
Big time! Big time!
We'll see you in Chicago, man.
Hey, congratulations on the Great job today. We are in Philadelphia Sunday at 4:30. All right? Congratulations, we're 1 of 6. 1 of 6, our path has been set. All right, pick, let's go. Get him going.
In Philadelphia, the Packers began their quest to become the NFC's first number 6 seed team to win a Super Bowl. Fireworks exploded on the game's first play when Green Bay's pass rush lit up Michael Vick.
Vick under a blitz, hit and sack. Desmond Bishop off the edge on the blind side of Michael Vick. Vick under a blitz from Clay Matthews, hit and sack. Clay Matthews came up the middle with a sudden burst.
Woo! It's the playoff football, big boy! Playoff football!
Green Bay also controlled the offensive line of scrimmage, which ignited the running game. James Starks rushed for 123 yards, the most ever by a rookie in Packers postseason history.
Zebra, all right, zebra, let's go flash, 3-set stove.
Rogers spins, fakes the handoff, back to throw, swings right side, got his man, touchdown, Crabtree.
It's one of those playoff adjustments. I mean, Tom Crabtree is not the first guy you're looking at on the goal line as far as defending, and he just got outside the Eagle coverage.
You see that tight end looking around? See the tight end looking around like he was going to release? Our linebacker's got to see that.
Rolling right, throws end zone, diving grab Jones. He's got it, touchdown!
Aaron Rodgers is moving around. Samuel dropped the coverage a little bit. Aaron put where nobody but James Jones can get that ball.
Everybody's making plays. Hey, pour it on their ass now. Hey, JJ, don't be satisfied. Get another one. Don't be satisfied.
The Packers nearly got another score just before the half.
Rainbow's right side, he's got Jones through the big bread basket. He dropped it incomplete. Oh my goodness.
Visions of a Green Bay blowout disappeared early in the third quarter. Now leading only 14-10, the Packers responded with an 11-play scoring drive on their next possession.
Jackson picks up a couple of blocks. Jackson to the 10, to the 5, to the end zone. Touchdown! What an answer!
And the thing Jackson did out there, he was ahead of the screen. He waited for the screen to get out there. Great patience. He showed excellent running ability there.
No foolish penalties, okay? And just run the defense, all right? Don't drop any coverages. Play your assignments, play your technique, and we'll be fine. Just relax and play the D.
Vick keyed a fourth quarter comeback, rushing for one score, then leading a last-minute drive that brought the Eagles to the brink of victory. The fate of the season now rested with the defense.
Clock continues to move down to 45 seconds remaining. Vic without a huddle. Steps, pump fakes, now airs it out. Left side into the end zone.
Intercepted!
Tramon Williams, and there is your wild card dagger. Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers and that defensive Dom Capers hang on and move on to Atlanta Saturday night.
Anybody got any regrets about today? No. That's right, Atlanta, here we come. Hey, Packers on 3. 1, 2, 3. Packers!
Still cool for Atlanta, 39 degrees. There is snow on the ground, a blaze of ice over that snow, but we're warm and comfy. Crowd on their feet. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Georgia Dome in Atlanta, Georgia for the NFC Divisional Playoffs. The 6th-seeded Green Bay Packers against the top-seed Atlanta Falcons.
Hey, the little thing's gonna get it done today. Hey, they know when they can stop it. Turn away right now. Let's dominate our thing. Dominate on 3. 1, 2, 3. Dominate!
Atlanta scored first, but Green Bay had a rapid response.
A-Rod throws left side, got Jordy Nelson to the pylon. A touchdown for Jordy Nelson.
It took the Falcons only 14 seconds to regain the lead.
Here comes Weems off the catch. Steps through a defender, 20, 25, breaks free into the clear. Eric Weems going all the way. It'll be a 101-yard touchdown return. Goodness.
That sucked, didn't it? Okay? Here's what we got to do now. I guarantee you this. 14 points won't win this game. Clear your mind of anything bad, man. It's going to be a long game.
It's a heavyweight bout, baby. We ain't going down with one hit, baby.
B.J. Raji in a fullback. The world's largest lead blocker since William the Refrigerator Perry, I think.
Here's the handoff on the right side. Coon spins, goal line, touchdown! I think they ought to give it to B.J. one of these times.
Look like the fridge out there. In the freezer. Damn, dog. Yeah, you look natural back there. In the freezer, baby.
It was time to put Atlanta's offense in a deep freeze.
Ryan pump fakes, now goes deep into the end zone, right side.
Intercepted.
Intercepted by Tramon Williams.
Green Bay capitalized as James Jones atoned for his pass drop in Philadelphia.
On 1st and 10 to the Atlanta 20. Here's the snap. Rodgers looks, lofts, right side of the end zone. Leaping attempt made by Jones. He's got it! A sensational catch by James Jones! Yeah!
You think James Jones is trying to make a little statement tonight?
That's my dog. Let's go. That's the 8-9 I know. That's the 8-9 I'm talking about. That's how we eat on the board.
The Packers maintained a 7-point lead until one stunning play blew the game wide open.
Alert, alert!
Ryan alone to the shotgun, gets the snap, rolls left, throws the left sideline. Intercepted! Down the sidelines, Tramon Williams into the clear, to the 40, to the 30, all the way to the touchdown!
The absolute worst thing that could have happened to Atlanta on the final play of the first half.
The route became a showcase for Rodgers. In a nearly flawless performance, he completed 31 of 36 passes.
That boy A-Rod's a monster, man. He's a beast, bro.
The Falcons are powerless to stop the Packers, especially on 3rd down. And Aaron Rodgers is picking this Atlanta defense apart.
Aaron Rodgers is putting on a clinic how to play quarterback in the NFL.
Rodgers ran for 1 touchdown and threw for 3, as Green Bay set a team playoff scoring record.
It's a good day in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood, right? We got our hand on them. Ain't nothing they can do. Our offense is golly. Time to get to this quarterback. Let's get to this quarterback, bro.
Snap to Ryan. Rush on. Ryan pump fakes. B.J. Raji collapsed the pocket.
Hey, Jake, man. Finally got me one, bro.
The defense logged 5 sacks. The Rodgers-led offense scored 5 touchdowns. Green Bay's point total was the most by an NFL road team in a postseason game since 1940.
Sherman came through this town in the Civil War. Has Atlanta been beaten as thoroughly as they have here tonight by Green Bay?
You're the biggest Rat King, man. You're the biggest Rat King, baby. You eat us, baby. We're going all the way. That's sure. I like it. I like that.
Packers 48-21 over the Falcons. The Packers are going to the championship game. NFC Championship game, historic meeting between the NFL's two oldest rivals, the Chicago Bears, the Green Bay Packers. This is the 182nd renewal of this great rivalry. Never has it meant this much.
We got a lot of bets in this. Hey, think way back to March, man. Been a hell of a journey, ain't ended today.
That's everything you got. 60 minutes, one goal. It's more important to us than it is to them. Let's go get it. To the house on 3. 1, 2, 3, go. Rest on
The Packers' opening possession was a football clinic. Aaron Rodgers completed every pass he threw on Green Bay's 84-yard drive.
Oh, yeah! Come on now, we got to take this down and score. Come on.
He takes it into the end zone himself, diving for the pylon. Touchdown!
That's a way to start. Oh, yeah. Hey, be smart with the ball, win with your legs, accelerate your feet on contact. Hey, they're going to try to hold you up and rip the ball out. Just get your pad leveled out. You with me?
Green Bay's second scoring drive was a tribute to its fabled past. It was Vince Lombardi football, as James Starks ran to daylight, giving the Packers a 14-point lead.
Reaching for the goal line, touchdown! He's got it! 4-yard touchdown run by the rookie, James Starks.
No doubt about it. Hey, just keep the pressure on them now. Keep the pressure on them.
That pressure came from punter Tim Mastay and the special teams, which consistently bottled up the Bears' explosive return game. Chicago's offense fared no better, failing to score a single point in the first half. Jay Cutler was eventually knocked out of the game, but not before the defense collected a going-away present.
And it is intercepted, Sam Shield.
This is not the way they envisioned, not the way they drew it up.
Hey, boy! Hey, got a way to make a play, boy!
But in the second half, Rodgers was thrust into an unfamiliar role.
Snap to Rodgers, looks the field, now steps up in a tight pocket, throws it over the middle, intercepted by Brian Urlacher down the right side. 25, 30, 35. He's tripped up by Aaron Rodgers across the 40, and down he goes.
Brian Urlacher gets that interception, turns it upfield. Aaron Rodgers takes a pursuit angle on him, is able to swat his feet out from underneath him.
Rodgers' open field tackle saved a touchdown, but a later Chicago score cut Green Bay's lead in half.
So this game just got a whole lot more interesting.
Nothing nailed down yet.
8 minutes, baby, no Dallas now, come on. Come on, every ounce you got in your heart, right now. Every ounce you got.
They can't go 90 on our defense, man. They can't go 90 on our defense, man.
In a season of big plays, the defense saved a shocker for its oldest rival.
Haney throws it over the middle. Intercepted! B.J. Raji to the end zone for the touchdown!
job now. We want this ball. Let's go. Let's go, CJ. Let's go.
Chicago would not die easily, needing barely a minute to trim the lead to 7.
Wow, just like that, the Bears are right back in it.
It has to be dramatic, man.
In the final moments, the Bears entered Packer territory, closing in on the tying touchdown.
4th down and 4. It's ball game on the line. Haney looking around in the pocket, throws it over the middle. Intercepted! Intercepted by Shields, cutting to his left to the 40. And there it is. It is Green Bay all the way to Super Bowl 45.
Oh, my God. Oh, anything easy, dude. Oh.
The most important of the 182 games between the Packers and Bears in the most storied history of the NFL. Green Bay Packers, congratulations. They are the NFC champions.
They bring down the George S. Hallis Trophy representing the winners of the NFC champions. That would be the Green Bay Packers, none other to present this. Why not give it to a great Hall of Famer defensive end for the Green Bay Packers? Willie Davis, present this to Mr. Murphy, would you please?
Thank you so much, Terry. And Mark, this is another great moment in Green Bay Packer history. Hey, I'm glad I witnessed it. And we're going to go on to the Super Bowl. So,
Thank you, Willie. We got one more to win, guys. We got to win the Lombardi Trophy.
One purpose, one goal, for one more game. One. Let's get it. And check this. The president don't want to come watch us to the Super Bowl. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? We'll go see him. White House! That's right! I like that, boy! I like it!
Super Bowl Sunday. Biggest stage of them all. Got the bright lights. It's time to shine.
The roof is closed here at Cowboy Stadium for this football game. This championship to be decided here today between the Green Bay Packers and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Follow my lead today. Who's going to be the big dog with me? Hey, no way they can stop us. There's another opponent our way. Stay together today. We're going to dominate all day. Dominate on 3. 1, 2, 3, dominate.
Super Bowl. And we're underdogs today. We're going to show them how underdogs play. Pittsburgh Steelers style.
There is nothing like seeing the pressure and the intensity on everybody's face, the emotion, just the raw emotion of this moment.
Just like I told Tone a couple years ago, just play ball like you know how to do it. You're too good to try and do anything special. Don't be special, just be you. That's how good you are, okay?
This is our moment. Yeah. This is our time. This is our game. We was born for this. We was made for this. We have sacrificed too much and worked too hard to be stopped. Stand a tone right here. They are not made like us. I'm tired of hearing about how physical they are, how good their pass rush is. What about us? Dominate these fools. Win this game in the trenches.
Bro, just look around, dog, real quick. Think back to when you were a little kid, man. What dreams are made of, baby.
Crosby will kick it off as the towel twirls here in Jerry World.
Flashbulbs flickering around this huge arena.
Here's Crosby with the run-up.
We're underway at Super Bowl 45.
True to their combative nature, the Pittsburgh Steelers tried early on to intimidate the Packers.
I'm 15, 20 yards downfield. Polamalu blindsides me. Smashed me.
Alert the ref.
I mean, I flew probably 10, 15 yards.
I'm be hitting my boy Chief on that wheel route. He told me about it.
Green 18! Green 18!
Ultimately, there's only one way to deal with a schoolyard bully. You punch him in the mouth.
3rd and 1. Rodgers play action. Looks to the end zone. Rainbows. Jordy Nelson. He's got it. Touchdown!
Jordy Nelson getting just a step, but that's all Aaron Rodgers needed with that pinpoint accuracy.
It's almost like a heavyweight fight here. You know, you come out the first couple rounds, you're feeling each other out. The only thing is the Packers tag the Steelers first.
Our offense cannot be stopped. It's defense, baby. Let's go.
Let's respond. Let's go.
Back to throw. Roethlisberger. Pump fake short. Airs it out deep. Left side going for Wallace. Intercepted on the underthrow by Collins. Right sideline to the 15 to the 10. Weaving his way to the 5. Leaping end zone. It's a touchdown!
When Ben pump faked it, that allowed Howard Green to get his hand on the arm.
A duck hit was, and you could see Nick Collins draw a beat on it from a mile away. In stunning fashion, the Green Bay Packers take a 14-0 lead in Super Bowl 45.
Just relax and play ball, all right? There's gonna be a couple plays. Just settle down. Let's play ball, all right?
4:35 to go in the first half. Green Bay 14, Pittsburgh 3. Roethlisberger waits, throws it over the middle, intercepted by the Packers.
Oh! Jared Bush making play.
Roethlisberger, quick look over the middle, trying to get that to Wallace, and the dime back, Jared Bush, took it away.
I think the Packers had a coverage screw up, and Jared Bush was where Ben Roethlisberger didn't think he'd be because Heath Miller was running downfield with his arm up and wanting the football.
Man, I told you I can do it, man. I told you. All you got to do is believe, baby. Just believe. Yes, sir. Hey, man, we're black. Let's go. Let's play with some emotion. Some fire. This is a damn Super Bowl. Act like it. Let's go. Run it. Get up in here one time. Put this together right now. All right, let's go. Let's take this down. 3-score game. We're playing down here. They can't stop us. Let's go.
More people watched Super Bowl 45 than any other TV program in American history. The storyline for this show was looking like a Green Bay blowout.
1st and 10, Packers, Steelers 21-yard line. A chance to blow open Super Bowl 45.
It's coming to 85. Come on, you got to see it. Going to 85.
Here's the snap. Scans the secondary. Throws it over the middle. Yes! It's a touchdown for Greg Jennings. Touchdown, Green Bay Packers.
You talk about a pinpoint pass, Wayne. Ryan Clark goes for the interception. He's got the play read, but he can't get there because the pass is perfect. And how that guy got that ball in there, you'd never know. He is so good. Think folks are happy in Wisconsin, Wayne?
Oh, ecstatic, but there's a long way to go in Super Bowl 45, unfortunately.
You done? Yeah, I'm just fitting my ring from my finger. Boy, who hit me?
Clark hit you first, then Palomino came and smashed you.
On this side?
Yeah. That was Palomino.
Oh my God. I feel him all over here.
He smashed you.
Late in the first half, a lot of Packers were hurting. Donald Driver was lost with an injured leg. Defensive back Sam Shields hurt his shoulder. And Charles Woodson left with a broken collarbone.
Driver and Woodson, the two veterans this Super Bowl probably means more to than anyone else. Both out.
All we got to do is put points on the board, man. This game in the bucket. They're getting tired, too.
The Steelers weren't going to go down without a fight.
A great catch by Randall F. First down to the 50, the 45 to the 40. And Ben goes shotgun. He wants to throw it for the end zone. He looks right, nothing there. Scrambles a little bit, throws it to the back of the end zone. Hines Ward, touchdown! Hines Ward pulls it in. And the Steelers are very much back in the thick of things right now as we head toward halftime.
Way to get us back. You got them on the run. Thank you.
During halftime, the Packers learned they would have to play the rest of the game without the heart of their defense, Charles Woodson.
Man, I'll never hope nobody be hurt. But that's a big loss to their defense, though.
This has been the story of this season for the Green Bay Packers, overcoming injury. And the Super Bowl will be no different than the regular season.
The Steelers look to wear down the depleted Packers with a punishing ground attack.
The Steelers gashing the Packers in the early going of the third.
Ben steps in, quick count. To give off the right side, Mendenhall, and he's down to the goal line for a Pittsburgh touchdown.
And they just push everybody in green and gold backwards.
Way too easy. Attrition taking a toll in the third quarter of Super Bowl 45.
Ready to restore this order, baby. Ready to get your order back. I ain't believe we're going to win this game, man.
They went 5 plays, 50 yards, all of it on the ground. If that's not a statement, nothing is.
They're going to throw the whole kitchen sink now because they think they got us on our heels. Yeah. They don't have us on our heels. They don't have us on our heels. Play the game the right way, but you punch the out of them.
Only 7 points were scored in the third quarter, as the NFL's 2 best defenses dominated. Both teams had big hits and bigger misses.
This is a 52-yard effort. The kick clears scrimmage, he overkicks it, it's wide left. It wasn't even close.
Mike Wallace was open, the ball was just thrown too far to the inside of the field.
Here's the snap, blitz on. Rodgers, quick throw over the middle.
Jordan.
Off the hands of Jordy Nelson, incomplete.
Jordan!
Throws it short, right side, juggled and dropped, incomplete by James Jones. Jones would have been off to the races. You have to catch the football in the Super Bowl.
We got to get back to the fundamentals of catching the ball, you know what I'm saying? We're letting the ball, you know what I'm saying? All the things that we talk about, Jordy.
While the Packers offense focused on the basics, Clay Matthews, who is no dumb blonde, did his best to outsmart the Steelers.
They know how we operate.
Yeah, so that's why if I take a shot, they're not going to expect it.
52 won't take on the block. He likes to chase you down and try to punch it out from behind. That's his style of defense.
Come right down, and you're going to probably hit him right here.
Yep.
And that ball carrier will be right there, and then slice right up there and make that play.
We're going to keep pounding this play and make this guy quit eventually.
Everybody looks up to Wood as being the leader. He's gone. Nobody's standing up and rallying the troops. It is time. It is time. I got a feeling they're pulling our way. They're all looking at me. I got a feeling they're pulling this way. I have a feeling they're going to run it this way.
Come on, Clay. Give me one.
Spill it, Pickett. Spill it. Spill it.
And off to Mendenhall.
I read that. I knew that was coming.
Clay Matthews triggered it loose. Matthews with the biggest play of the game to date.
Matthews was the runner-up Defensive Player of the Year to Troy Polamalu, a man whose aggressive play the Packers sought to exploit.
We see 3 weak and Polamalu flies down. They have trouble running with the vertical. You see Polamalu fly down? I don't care who that is. He can't fly down and adjust.
Rodgers blitz on, they pick it up well, throws the middle. This time Nelson's got it, cutting left. Makes the turn to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, at the 5-yard line. Polamalu was beaten on the play, chased him out of bounds. 37-yard pass play.
That's what I'm talking about, Jordan.
They completely drop in the corner route. When I say completely drop it, you put anybody in that corner, in the number 3, run them corner, wide open.
Snap to Rodgers, looks around, throws right inside the end zone. Touchdown, Greg Jennings! Touchdown, Packers!
Polamalu only about 8 yards behind Jennings on that play.
God bless you, my friend. Hey, I'm proud of you. That's what champion does. He makes a play, we gotta have it.
The Steelers had essayed comebacks on the biggest stage before. The Packers defense tried everything it could to prevent an encore performance.
But just know, with 17 in the game, they're throwing that sucker, okay? So just deepen up and get your depth on that thing, okay?
They bring 5. He throws a timing pattern. It's pulled in, and that's Mike Wallace for the touchdown.
Ball was perfectly thrown, and that is 6 as the Steelers are going for 2 here.
He fakes a wraparound, now pitch out, turning the corner, 2-pointer, and that's Antoine Randall.
And suddenly it is a 3-point game, 28-25.
Hey, we knew it wouldn't be easy. We knew that. Let's go make it. Solidifies legacies in this game, baby. We're going to be champions tonight, right? Let's go.
Here you go, Tear strong right, 63 bop. See, look, alert F2. Hey, it's a big 3rd down right here. We got to get this. Let's go. Let's make a play.
Third down now for the Packers.
This is big, huh?
Snap to Rodgers. Jackson stays in the block. Rodgers throws the middle. Greg Jennings had a beautiful spiral over the middle. What a conversion. Maybe the biggest of the season.
Aaron Rodgers, that pinpoint accuracy, doing it again.
Rodgers threw for 304 yards and 3 touchdowns. But his final pass was incomplete. The Packers settled for a field goal and gave Pittsburgh hope.
Plenty of time. We needed 7 points right there.
Is this a little deja vu? Does this harken back to Tampa?
They're built for this, as Ben said 2 years ago.
Hey, look. Just because you built for it don't mean it's going to happen. You got to make it happen. Yes, sir. Let's go.
We're good. We got a long way. Just tackle. We tackle, we're good. We're winning.
It will be up to the defense, as it has on so many occasions in this great run.
I love our defense to death. I don't like putting them in this position every single game. You feel me?
It's almost over, bro. Make a play now.
Go.
Make a play now.
We legends. Let's go. Let's play.
Be a hero. Be a hero.
They are pinned back, just like they were in the Super Bowl versus the Arizona Cardinals.
The Steelers were trying to repeat history. But this time, it was against the team with the richest history in football.
Fourth down. Can the Packer defense close the deal?
4th down. 4th down.
Here we go again. Can't be the Super Bowl if it don't come down to this.
Come on, D! One more time, D! Come on, baby! 4th and 5 for Pittsburgh. 56 seconds to go. Oh! Here's the snap. He looks, he throws. And there is your Super title is back in town. The Green Bay Packers are world champions of football.
Great damn game, man. Thank you, man. Great game, buddy. Congratulations.
We're the best! We're the best in the world! In the world! Number one, baby! Yeah!
The final score of Super Bowl 45. The Green Bay Packers 31.
Oh, I'm so
the
proud.
Pittsburgh Steelers 25.
This is awesome.
Oh my God!
This is yours.
Oh my God!
Great job.
Trying to count. You put the vision there.
They had traveled perhaps the hardest road of any team ever to win the Lombardi Trophy. But now, that prize was coming home. Carried by the Green Bay Packers, champions of the NFL.
What we do today, that's what counts. That means kick and tail, guys. Dominate, baby. Dominate. 1, 2, 3. Dominate.
Let's go 50, X spot, flanker cross.
Favre straight back in the pocket. Favre looks going towards the end zone. Got a touchdown! Holy cow! Here's Brett Favre. He hands it to the second man. Bennett dive. Touchdown. Edgar Bennett. For Antonio Freeman. Did he catch it? Touchdowns! Here is Banks, quick pattern, quick slant. Whoa, there it is. Intercepted. Doug Evans. Evans on the interception and takes it in.
Division, baby. You want a division? Yeah.
back at the 30, to the 40, on his feet to the 45, outside midfield, to the 45, to the 40, he may go, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, and suddenly the Packers lead. Here's Brett Favre back to throw. He looks a lot of time going to the end zone. There's Dorsey, 11, touchdown, Dorsey. And the Packers are on their way to New Orleans for Super Bowl 31. Back goes Brett to throw. Here they come. He's got time. He's throwing it downfield.
He's got him.
Wide open. It is going to be a touchdown to Andre Rison. Rison takes it across the goal line. Desmond Howard from the goal line to the 5, to the 10, to the 15. Through a hole to the 20, to the 30, outside to the 40. He may be gone. Midfield to the 40, the 30. Touchdown for Desmond Howard. Just listen and savor it, folks, and have a wonderful time. 4, 3, 2, 1, world champion, Green Bay Packers.
During the early 60s, the Packers won an unprecedented 3 consecutive NFL championships. A town whose entire population could be seated in a single stadium, Green Bay, Wisconsin, was truly Title Town USA, and the Green Bay Packers were truly the team of the decade.
When you get here and you walk into this place and see the names and shoot, I drive home on Lombardi Boulevard. I go by Lombardi School. He was quite a man, and it was exciting to me, and I'm just happy to be part of it. They set a standard that we all shoot for. I mean, almost perfection. I mean, they won 5 in 7 years, or 5 and 6, whatever it was, the championships. Probably never happen again.
We love the fact of the legacy that they left behind, but we're a totally new Packer team. We're a team that's out to win for Green Bay, to win at Lambeau Field and honor the fact of Vince Lombardi and what he stood for, but we want to be separate in the fact that we want to create our own legacy.
There is a want, a need from some players and the organization to be distinguished as the old guys have, or the old guards were. And the only way you do that is, in terms of, you're talking about leaving a legacy, is by playing championship-style football and winning championships.
As summer ended, a Packer championship was just what the experts were predicting, thanks to several off-season additions that had bolstered Green Bay's defense.
Your reaction now. I'm going to give you a force call. I want you back, blockers to go right straight at him. Right straight at him.
Ironically, the biggest question mark remained MVP quarterback Brett Favre, who had stunned football fans in the spring with an unexpected announcement.
Throughout the last couple of years and playing with pain and injuries and suffering numerous surgeries, possibly became dependent upon medication.
Just making that decision to go public with it, was a big decision on his part. I think it made him a stronger person. When he came out, I think he was more determined than ever to have a successful year, to have a great season. And I think he's one of those guys, he's a great competitor, and he likes to prove people wrong. And he knew that the whole world, sports world, would be watching and see how he played this year.
If anything, Favre's chemical dependency battle actually enhanced his standing with the Packers.
When you step into the huddle, those other 10 guys have to look at you and say, this guy is going to bring us down to win. And that's where you separate the leaders from the followers, and you have to convince them of that.
It didn't take long for Brett to convince anyone of his complete recovery. On opening day, Favre proved he hadn't lost his taste for the action, demolishing the Buccaneers in every conceivable fashion. When Edgar Bennett needed a block, Favre provided it, springing the Packer ball carrier for a substantial gain. But Brett was even better throwing touchdowns, firing 4 scoring strikes, including 3 to tight end Keith Jackson.
Brett Favre wants to throw it again. Holmes comes over the middle.
Oh, is he
touchdown this time. Caught in the end zone. Keith Jackson. Second touchdown pass of the day by Brett Favre. Downfield wide open. Keith Jackson to the 10, to the 5. High steps touchdown. Brett Favre's blowing the game open. A 51-yard strike to Keith Jackson, and nobody was near the big guy.
Packer backers had to be impressed, but this was merely a tune-up for an even more explosive showing in the Lambeau Field opener the following week. Thousands of Brett's best buddies and millions more in the Monday night primetime TV audience watched Green Bay rip through the visiting Philadelphia Eagles for more than 400 yards in total offense.
Back goes Favre to throw. Great protection. Little lofty pass to Brooks. Touchdown, Robert Brooks. Brooks down the sideline. He got him isolated, and he threw a perfect pass. I think Brett's getting to the spirit of things, Bob.
In a game where the Packers could have named the score, even the defense put points on the board.
Boy, this is tough. And it gets worse. Well, there's a safety. I knew there was something missing. Eagles look a bit confused.
Favre straight back in the pocket. Favre looks going towards the end zone. Got a touchdown! Holy cow!
I'll tell you, Jim, Brett Favre is something else, and this is a big game tonight.
Against one of the NFL's better ball clubs, Green Bay looked unstoppable.
Here's Edgar Bennett, 25-20, 15-10, to the 5, inside the 5, touchdown! Edgar Bennett!
The Eagles became victim number 2, trampled by a Packers scoring machine so explosive that it was hard to keep enthusiastic fans from singing its praises.
All you Green Bay Packer fans sitting in the Lambeau stands, gonna do the Lambeau leap up and down Lombardy Street. Fans be happy, fans be loud. Brooks leaps into Lambeau crowd, up and down Lombardy Street. Hey, let's do the Lambeau leap.
Lambeau Leap or Lambeau Mambo. It didn't matter as Green Bay danced all over previously unbeaten San Diego.
Hey, that's the way to unload on him now. Keep hitting him. Keep hitting him.
The Chargers are down at the 12-yard line. Humphreys comes up over the middle. To the top. Intercepted. Leroy Butler at the 30. Might go. He's to the 35. He's going to go down the sideline. He's high-stepping at the 15-yard line. Leroy Butler with the touchdown for the Green Bay Packers.
12 turnovers now for the season. This is amazing.
That's the way we play football in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
The partying Packers poked their way to another lopsided victory, absorbing the Chargers' best shots, then answering back with a beer barrel's worth of touchdowns.
Caught, and Brett Favre threw it where it could not be intercepted.
I'll tell you what, the Packers do that so beautifully. Put a lot of folks in an area. Who do you cover? And Brett picks out the one that is uncovered.
Brett Favre, short drop, wants to come up.
Wide open.
Man. Freeman, touchdown! Antonio Freeman takes the trip to the stand on another perfect pass thrown by Brett Favre.
The Packers called the tune all day long, producing 3 touchdowns in each half while nearly tripling San Diego's total yardage.
The clock out so we can go home and eat.
With their scoring appetite still unfulfilled, the Packers gobbled a fourth-quarter snack that left the locals hungry for more.
Gets to the 45, gets to midfield, needs a block. He's gone, he's gone. 45-30, needs another block. He's down the sidelines, and he's going to go touchdown. Desmond Howard will return it for a touchdown.
Period, exclamation point, it's over.
And all aspects of the Packer game are kicking in.
Oh, boy.
Special team score, defense score, offense score. You can't ask for much more than that. Perfect.
Okay, man? And we are a different team. We are a different team. All right? And listen, you built on each other. You built on each other, just like I said in the pregame talk, okay? And that's what we got to have all season long. Congratulations. Great team effort all the way around. You play as a team, man, all year. All year. Nice going. Nice going.
Mike Holmgren and Dennis Green are longtime friends, but the Packer boss had never beaten his coaching colleague in the Metrodome. In Week 4, it looked as if Holmgren would finally snap that losing string, thanks to both the offensive and defensive heroics of wide receiver Robert Brooks.
Is out and back goes Favre and throws in the flat and picked off on the Vikings. Robert Griffin juggles and runs at the 30, at the 25, at the 20, at the 15. It's knocked out of his hands and out of bounds. Give Robert Brooks all the credit in the world. It results in a touchback.
Then the Packer defense went on the offensive.
With a little lofting pass. Picked off. Intercepted by George Cook. At the 40, the 50, the 45. George down the sidelines. It will be a touchdown for the Green Bay Packers on the grab by George Cook on the interception.
Going into the fourth quarter, Green Bay held the lead after completing its longest pass play of the season.
Beebe to the 30, Beebe to the 35, to the 40, 45, to the 50, to the 40. He's inside, he's looking for a touchdown. Don Beebe is going to go the route for the Green Bay Packers, and he does. Don Beebe on an 80-yard touchdown pass.
But ultimately, Green Bay was tripped up by a late Viking rally that handed them their fifth straight Metrodome defeat and their first loss of the 1996 season. Despite the setback, the Packers had to be encouraged by the surprisingly large fan gathering that followed them halfway across the continent for their next game in the Pacific Northwest.
When we were in Seattle playing against the Seahawks, we had such a turnout for that West Coast game. We must have had more fans in the stadium than they did, and that was amazing. So we, at that point, was like, damn, we must be America's team, because our fans really turned out in droves that game. We were very appreciative of that, too.
Brett Favre showed his appreciation the best way he knew how by throwing 4 more touchdown passes, including one toss more at home on a basketball playground.
And in motion is Levens. Favre steps up in the pocket. He may try to run it in. He flips it into the end zone to Freeman. Touchdown, Green Bay. He flipped it into the end zone, backhand.
That's just great play. That's just such heads-up veteran play by Brett Favre.
The large turnout of Packer loyalists came as no surprise to the team, for their bond with the fans is unlike that of any other in football. As the only franchise actually owned by the town they play in, the Green Bay Packers are a reminder of what the pro game once stood for and what it still aspires to be.
Packers are special to these people. And if they had a 150,000 seat stadium, you couldn't get a ticket here. There'll be 25,000 people outside the stadium just listening. They just want to be around it. They don't have a ticket to get in. And it's an unusual spot. It always has been.
Green Bay is a great town. Everybody needs to come to Lambeau Field once in their life.
They're important to the whole state, not just the city of Green Bay. We're from Racine, and we come up to every game we can.
They're wonderful, and the tradition is there. And help
They're
me
not
out here,
owned by
guys.
anyone.
And
They're
there's
owned
no
by us.
arrogant owner. It's just the Packers.
They constantly let you know that this is our team. You get patted on the back no matter where you go. I mean, you're constantly bombarded in a nice way that you are a Packer, that you belong to Packers and that they're Packer fans, and we've been supporting the Packers for ages. My dad was a Packer, I was a Packer.
There's no team Packer fans have hated longer than the Chicago Bears, and the 151st meeting between the NFL's oldest rivals was over almost before it started.
He's through to the 30, to the 35, to the 40, outside to the left, midfield, 45, I think he's gone. To the 20, to the 15, 10, 5, and a touchdown for Don Beebe.
Like other games in the series, this was a tug-of-war, but it was the Packers who did most of the grabbing. Linebacker Wayne Simmons provided a literal interpretation of the term takeaway, and another possessive Packer was Antonio Freeman, who caught 2 of Brett Favre's 4 touchdown passes.
Now he had some help that time, but Brett breaks out of the pocket and runs off to the right. Here's the Hail Mary towards the end zone, and Beebe trying to get in position. Who caught Freeman? It is a touchdown. The Packers caught the ball. Antonio Freeman came down with it. Here's Favre on a pump. Rolls to the right now on pump and go for Antonio Freeman. Did he catch it? Touchdown! I can't believe it. A play by Antonio Freeman diving over the back of the defender and bringing the ball down for his second touchdown of the day and fifth of the year.
Great coverage, but you can't beat a fantastic throw and just a superhuman effort at the goal line.
It was Favre's 20th touchdown pass in only 6 games, a torrid streak he hoped would continue in the most anticipated matchup of the young season. In a Monday night showdown, Green Bay faced a team that had knocked out of the playoffs the year before, the San Francisco 49ers.
What's it going to be tonight? What's it going to be tonight? What's it going to be? It's dominate on 3. Come on now. 1, 2, 3.
Favre called this the most physical game of his career, and it cost the Packers dearly. Robert Brooks was lost for the season with a knee injury. But even with Green Bay's go-to guy out of the lineup, the Packers stuck with their passing game. Favre attempted a franchise record 61 passes for a season-high 395 yards. In the first quarter, Don Beebe streaked down the sidelines for 54 yards, and Keith Jackson split the safeties for 50 more. Both receptions set up field goals that gave Green Bay a 6-0 lead. But the 49ers answered with 17 straight points of their own.
Burback drops back to throw. Pump fake. Pump throws again. He's got Rice. He's got it. Touchdown 49ers under the post.
I saw Rice coming across with that middle call, and I started to jump it, but I was telling you before, I was telling you to jump it, because I got middle, so I just take you back. Okay. Or I'll jump it, and then you go to deep middle. Okay.
While the defense clamped down, the passing game opened up.
And here's Brett scrambling away to the left. Is he going to run? No, he's going to throw on the run. Caught it at the 30-yard line by Beebe. Up and running. They may allow the touchdown to Don Beebe, and they will. They are going to allow the touchdown. The officials are looking at each other, and they may bring it back.
From the Packers' point of view, there was no question. It was a touchdown all the way. Beebe had the game of his career. His score helped force overtime, and his 220 receiving yards was the third highest total in team history. In sudden death, Favre called his number again as Green Bay got close, but not necessarily close enough.
53 yards by Chris Jackie. It's really a gamble because you have to kick it low.
I've seen him kick many in practice this
Here's the ball now. The kick is on the way. It's long enough.
It looks good.
It was the longest overtime field goal in league history, and the Packers were showing all the signs that they were a team of destiny.
I love you, man.
Hey, it doesn't get any better than that. Right there, okay? And we battled right to the end. It was 17-6 at halftime. There's no quit. You guys just took the second half. And when it looked bleakest at the end there, we came back, made plays, and we got it done. How about a place kicker can't make a PAT, but can make a 54-yard field goal?
With seemingly everyone hopping on the Green Bay bandwagon, the Packers returned from a week off to host the Buccaneers.
All right, Kurt, no one gets hurt today. No one gets hurt today. Okay, how you feeling? Great. Yep. Yeah. I don't want to do anything today to cause any stress in your life.
No, not at all.
So no bad calls, Ken.
Well, I understand that. I understand
that. It wasn't the officiating that strained Holmgren. Instead, it was another crippling injury to Green Bay's suddenly shrinking receiving corps.
All right, now he can't play anymore. We got to make this. Hey, now listen. Okay, Freeman's out of the game. He broke his arm. So now we just go with our regular guys. I'll call regular stuff. Okay, make the adjustments, Gil, for the receivers.
While the offense struggled to regain its composure, the defense took charge, limiting the Bucs to less than 200 yards in total offense and no scores until the final period.
straight back in the pocket. Here they come. Dilfer in trouble, running, tackled, it's over.
The defensive effort saved the victory, but now Holmgren and his staff had only 1 week to retool the passing game for their divisional battle with the Lions. Brett Favre's receiving cast was populated with understudies, but the end results were strikingly familiar.
7-yard line for the Packers. Here's Brett, play action fake, roll to the right, steps back inside, running back to the left, fires on the run, touchdown, Terry Mickens.
Third-year wideout Terry Mickens caught his first 2 NFL touchdown passes, one of 8 different Packers Favre turned to for receiving help. Altogether, Favre notched a quartet of touchdown passes for the 3rd time in '96. His final scoring toss was also his longest of the afternoon.
Gets the ball downfield. That's Beebe wide open. 30. Beebe the 25, the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5, and touchdown, Don Beebe. Oh, what a throw and what a run. 65 yards for the Green Bay Packer touchdown.
Green Bay's luck finally ran out a week later in Kansas City. Tight end Mark Chimera was lost early in the game with a foot injury. And while other players tried their best to compensate, the absence of all 3 opening day starting receivers was simply too much for the Packers to overcome. Don Beebe and Derek Mays each scored touchdowns, but that occurred well after the Chiefs had crafted an insurmountable lead. Kansas City cruised to a surprisingly easy win, but the worst was yet to come in the Packers' prime-time grudge match with Dallas. All season, the Packers had pointed towards this game, having lost their last 6 times against the Cowboys. And right from the start, it was evident this would be number 7. Green Bay was held to its lowest point total of the season, and while the defense kept Dallas out of the end zone, they couldn't stop the Cowboys from kicking an NFL record-tying 7 field goals. Green Bay's fortunes had hit rock bottom. Their preseason Super Bowl aspirations and dominant September victories were now only a vague memory. And when the team sputtered early the following week against the lowly Rams, everything the Packers had worked for was in danger of slipping away.
I would say that definitely the second half of the St. Louis game was probably the turning point in the season for us. We were down, we were coming off 2 losses. We were potentially going to lose a 3rd game in a row. That would have been devastating at that point, but we really rallied around. One of the DBs made a great play, I believe it was Doug Evans, scored a touchdown. That was kind of the catalyst that kind of catapulted us into having a good second half of that game and allowed us to play well throughout the duration of the season.
Almost like magic, the Packers snapped out of their slump, and 2 Brett Favre touchdown passes later, the losing streak was over.
Motion goes Don Beebe for the Packers. Here's Brett Favre on the roll to the right, looking now, goes back to the left. He can run, no, he's still with the ball, and he is caught from behind, got away. Holy cow, it's caught in the end zone.
The Packers had won, and the winning would continue without interruption for the rest of the season. Wearing a protective cast over the left arm he had broken 5 weeks earlier, Antonio Freeman finally returned to the lineup in Week 14 and scorched the Bears with a career-high 10 catches for 156 yards. 2 of those receptions paved the way for the Packers' first score of the afternoon.
Here's a play-action fake by Brett, and time as he breaks down to the end zone, touchdown! Keith Jackson!
With the score knotted at 7 in the 3rd quarter, Desmond Howard quickly swung the game's momentum.
Boy, it's a bloomer, but it's returnable. Here's Desmond Howard at the 25, to the 30, the 35, 40, midfield. He's going to go. 40-yard line to the 20, waltzing into the end zone for the touchdown for the Packers who take the lead.
This game also marked a critical shift in strategy. With winter approaching, the Packers knew they would have to run the ball if they expected to win a championship. The backs responded with over 100 rushing yards in the second half alone to put the game away.
Touchdown, Dorsey! Little sweep to the right, and Dorsey Levens carries it into the end zone, and the Packers, with a good sustained drive, have scored the touchdown.
Just one more win would allow Green Bay to pop the cork on a division title. But for the moment, their fans showered them with praise and a little Pilsner.
They got beer spilled all over me. They got beer spilled all over me.
The clincher came against the Broncos, owners of the league's best record. But without injured quarterback John Elway, Denver didn't have a prayer against the Packers' punishing defense. Late in the first half, the passing attack finally cracked the Denver defense with Antonio Freeman leading the way.
He throws it wide open. Touchdown!
Freeman's touchdown ignited the second half scoring frenzy that handed the Broncos their worst defeat since Super Bowl 24.
Quick slant pattern, thrown a little bit behind Freeman. Freeman dragging away, still on his feet, comes on.
On this day, it would take more than the Broncos to bring down number 86.
15, the 10, the 5, touchdown Antonio Freeman. And a lot of it, an individual effort by Antonio Freeman on the throw.
There would be plenty of Kodak moments for the Pack and their fans as one of the league's toughest defenses was torn to shreds.
What's up, baby? What's up, baby? It ain't over yet, dude. Yes, it ain't over yet.
But the end was imminent as Favre threw for his third and fourth touchdowns of the game. And with Elway unavailable, there was simply no chance of a Denver comeback.
Brett's going to throw it up over the middle. Freeman! Oh, what a throw! What a throw and catch! Fourth of the day. Brett.
Green Bay had demolished the AFC's top team, clinched the division crown, and kept Mike Holmgren's career December Lambeau winning streak unblemished. Sobering news to those who might have to tackle the Pack on the tundra in the playoffs.
All right, for the second year in a row, you're Central Division champions. Congratulations, man. Everybody, good job. Congratulations. I couldn't be more proud of this team. But we're not done yet, right? Let's go.
Detroit was next, and Desmond Howard proved he had the hottest wheels in the Motor City.
This one is a high hanger, and Desmond may let this baby go. Now he's going to catch it at the 8. He's going to run it. He's looking for a block. Got one. To the 20. To the 30. Cuts back against the grain. 35. Could go. 40. Got one man. He beat Boyle. He may be gone. He's gone. Touchdown.
What a run, Jim. Desmond Howard.
I believe Desmond just broke the record for punt return yardage in the season.
When Howard started, Brett Favre was only too happy to finish.
Touchdown. Antonio Freeman.
With one more win, the Pack would be home for the playoffs and in perfect position for their Super Bowl run.
Gotta get over that hill! Make it to New Orleans! Go Pack!
In the 1,000th game in team history, the Packers looked like $1 million.
First and 10 at the 13. Brett straight back in the pocket. Here they come. Sets up a screen to the left. He gets an inside pick.
He's
to the 10.
He's going to score.
To the 5. Dorsey Levens, touchdown. And what a great block by Frank Winter. And Brett back's got some protection. Fires over the middle. Is it caught or not?
Yes.
Touchdown, Andre Rison. Here's Brett Favre. He hands it to second man. Bennett dives. Touchdown, Edgar Bennett.
Favre set a conference record with his 39th touchdown pass, and Green Bay tied a franchise mark with its 13th win of the year.
Here's the quarterback, Jim McMahon. Jim gives the ball off to Dorsey Levens to the 5. Walks it in, folks. Touchdown. Just kind of high-stepped it.
They had scored the most points and allowed the fewest of any NFL team. The Green Bay Packers had dominated the regular season. Now they were poised to take the ultimate prize.
I love Green Bay. I've come 500 miles just to see this game, and I can't wait.
From Chippewa Falls to Kenosha, the faithful made their pilgrimage to the holy shrine of Lambeau Field.
Think how you gonna feel when you get tired of that, you think about that feeling. Think about that 3 games of world champions.
Playing like a team on a mission, the Packers wasted no time in seizing control.
Here is the kick. This is a high floater. I think this is returnable by Desmond Howard back at the 30, the 29. He comes up the middle, 35, to the 40, on his feet to the 45, outside midfield, to the 45, to the 40, he may go. 25-20, 15-10, 5, touchdown, and no flags anywhere, and suddenly the Packers lead.
That's as good a run as I've ever seen in a playoff game, Jim. Desmond Howard ran through 4, 5, maybe 6 tacklers. What a run and what a way to start a football game.
Many of his touchdowns have been helped by great blocking. That was just great running by Desmond Howard.
5 months earlier, he had been cut by the Jacksonville Jaguars and was nearly finished with football, looking for all the world to be just another Heisman Trophy disappointment. But now Desmond Howard was the Packers' game-breaking spark plug and the most explosive weapon in the Green Bay arsenal. Then Desmond proved his first return was no fluke.
Desmond Howard comes up to take this ball at the 47, to midfield, to the 45, to the 40, to the 35-30, to the 25, to the 20, to the 15-10, to the 7-yard line. Chipped up from behind. Boy, he was a heel away from making it in the end zone. He was caught.
Howard's second big return set up a touchdown reception for another Jaguar refugee, late season pickup Andre Rison.
Brett dancing around. Brett to the end zone. Touchdown, Andre Rison. Got knocked down as he caught the ball, but he held on, and the Packers have gone out in front by 2 touchdowns.
I'll tell you, another great play by Brett Favre, Jim. He just wandered around, finally let a little lob pass, Rison right in the end zone. This Packers are off and running.
Kick returns had shortened the field for the offense. Now it was time for the defense to do the same.
Here is Gerbach back to throw again. Gerbach in the middle. Comes up over the middle, and it's intercepted. Picked off Newsome. Newsome fumbles the ball, and the Packers are on top of it. All day, baby. All day. Brett Favre on the handoff up the middle. Drive. Touchdown.
Edgar Bennett's score was made significantly easier thanks to a key block from number 73 Aaron Taylor on 49er linebacker Gary Plummer.
We're on another level today. We're on a whole other level. Take the ass back to the base.
But 2 special teams breakdowns handed the 49ers a pair of touchdowns, and suddenly San Francisco had trimmed the lead to 21-14. The Packers weren't going to let that happen, regaining their momentum as they slogged through the Lambeau quagmire.
Red on the right, and the handoff goes to Bennett, diving on ball. Did he get the touchdown or not? Touchdown, Green Bay.
And when Bennett found the end zone in the final period, the 49ers were finished.
The handoff to Bennett. Bennett caught behind the line, gets away to the 5. Edgar Bennett down, touchdown, Edgar Bennett.
In weather reminiscent of playoffs past, San Francisco had been humbled by the Packers, and the standard bearers of Green Bay's football legacy had taken their first postseason step towards bringing the Lombardi Trophy back to Wisconsin.
All right, hey, I couldn't be more proud of you. Congratulations. You did what you set out to do. You came back, you had a great week of practice, and you took it right into the game. That was a tough ball game against a very, very fine football team under adverse conditions. But I've told you all along, if you stay together, keep working hard, stay together. It's a team, offense, defense, and special teams, okay? You can do it. You can do it.
The Thunder, the Packers, Super Bowl!
Kids grow up knee-high to a grasshopper dreaming about playing a game like today. Freezing, frozen tundra of Lambeau Field. Where else would you want to be? I'm glad I'm here. Thank you.
It's a nice looking day here today. It's currently 3 degrees, the wind out of the west at 10 miles per hour, and 17 degrees is the wind chill factor. That's hardly anything at all.
Let's dominate these guys, please. 1, 2, 3, go!
Carolina opened the conference championship by scoring first, but it didn't take long for Desmond Howard to retaliate.
20, through to the 25. He's got the outside of the 35-40. He's down the sideline, and he is pulled down at the 34-yard line of the Carolina Panthers.
All year long, the Packers had lived by the pass, but against Carolina, Green Bay ran to daylight, pounding the Panthers for more than 200 yards on the ground.
Ball at the 35-yard line. Here is Brett, and the handoff to the deep back. Dorsey Levens, first down outside of the 40, to the 45. A foot race, and he's down the sidelines. Eric Davis takes him out of bounds.
Levens' run moved the Packers inside the Panther 30, where Brett Favre looked for Dorsey to finish what he started.
Here's Brett Favre back to throw. He looks a lot of time going to the end zone. There's Dorsey Levens. Touchdown, Dorsey. It's a touchdown. Dorsey went up with the defender, brought it down, and the Packers have scored on a 29-yard touchdown pass by Brett Favre.
Now we start. Everybody awake now. Everybody awake now. Let's go.
Green Bay's offense hardly needed the wake-up call now that the passing game was beginning to find seams in the Carolina zone. With under a minute left in the half, Favre fired his second touchdown pass.
Brett straight back in the pocket. Quick drop. Goes to the outside. There's a fade. It's there. Touchdown, Antonio Freeman. A little fade down and out by Freeman, and a perfect throw by Brett Favre with 48 seconds to go in the first half.
Down 14-10 with time running out, the Panthers made the decision to try for another score. But quarterback Kerry Collins' bomb exploded in his face when Tyrone Williams committed the grandest of larcenies. Green Bay took immediate advantage of the turnover with a Chris Jackie field goal that put the Pack ahead by 7.
There you go. There it is. Come on, 30 more minutes. That's all it takes. Come on.
The Panthers had reached the championship game on the strength of their defense, but Carolina simply ran out of answers when it came to shutting down Brett Favre.
Back to pass goes Brett on third down. Now he gets out of the pocket.
Oh, look out.
And he's shuffled it forward. And the ball's lost. The Packers are on top of it, I believe. What a play by Brett Favre. He shoveled the ball forward as he was going down.
The league MVP then crossed up the blitz-happy Panthers with a textbook screen pass to eventual game MVP Dorsey Levens.
Straight back in the pocket, setting up a screen. Beautifully set up to Levens. To the 30, to the 35, back inside to the 40. He's to midfield, he's to the 45-40, 35-30, 25-20. Got to get rid of one man. Knocked out of bounds at about the 3.
A great call as well. They blitzed Kevin Green from the side of the screen, so he's out of the mix. And then Pat Terrell, Adam Timmerman couldn't get him. Dorsey Levens made a miss, and it's off to the races.
Now Levens looking like Gale Sayers in this game today. He's made how many big plays this afternoon?
Dorsey Levens is having a career game. First and goal at the 4-yard line for the Green Bay Packers. Got to punch this ball in. Everything is so key right at the moment. Here is a play-action fake handoff. Second guy, Bennett. Walked into the end zone. Edgar Bennett with a hole on the right side that you could drive a truck to the Super Bowl through.
With a trip to New Orleans in sight, the defense made sure the Packers' travel plans would not be disrupted. Once the pocket collapsed, so did Collins, whose desperation throw hammered the final nail in the Carolina coffin.
Back to pass. Collins firing it down the sideline. Intercepted. Newsom, 30, 35 with 3:32 to go. And warm up the bus, folks. We're about to go south.
It had been 3 decades and had taken 5 years of hard work by the men who had rebuilt this team to NFL prominence. But finally, the Packers were returning to the Super Bowl.
Hey, Green Bay, how about this? Guess what? not finished yet, right? We're not finished yet.
Right.
Now listen, this evening, enjoy this, please. You got to enjoy the journey. You got to enjoy the road to get there. You work too hard. All of us work too hard not to enjoy every moment. Now this is a special moment.
Let it go, baby. Let it go.
January 26, 1997, the calm before the storm. The usual house of worship was empty, but 10 hours before kickoff, the congregation gathered at the Stadium View Sports Bar. 1,200 miles south, their voice was heard.
The Lombardi Trophy's coming home!
The Patriots were the only foe remaining for the once and future Kings, as the Packers tried to orchestrate the final stanza of a championship season. This was a Super Bowl for those thankful to be back.
5 times the charm, not 3. You always hear 3, but 5's a charm, especially for Don Beebe.
And for those thankful to finally arrive.
Well, this is pretty special. We're pretty lucky to be here.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to New Orleans, Louisiana. And it has finally arrived, the day we've waited for, I guess, for about 29 years now, for the Green Bay Packers to play in the Super Bowl.
Let's get it on. That's what we waiting for, baby. That's what we've been waiting for. Brought tears to this one. Damn sure right, it's for real.
The roof was going to be raised this Super Sunday, or it was going to be blown off. The Packers set the tempo for this game of big plays the first time they touched the ball.
And Howard goes back and grabs the ball at the 12-yard line. Has to come inside to the 20, to the 25, 30, 35 outside. Guess what? Desmond Howard is at it again.
After Desmond Howard nearly brought the house down, Brett Favre went up top for the game's first score.
Blue 58! Blue 58!
Here is the second down and 9. 2 wide receivers right. Shimura is the tight end to the right, and back goes Brett to throw. Here they come. He's got time. He's throwing it downfield.
He's got him.
Wide open. It is going to be a touchdown to Andre Rison. Rison takes it across the goal line.
Look at Brett Favre coming off the field. He is so happy. He started slow for 2-3 games, and his first pass goes for about 50 yards or more. What a great play.
I think old Brett called the exact right audible for the situation there, Max.
Brett Favre checked off to the play. Evidently, the pre-alignment for the defense of the Patriots gave something away.
Where the Patriots did not want to be was down 10-0. But midway through the first quarter, Drew Bledsoe led them to 2 straight touchdowns. Bledsoe's clever use of play action fooled the Packers.
Bledsoe, play action, back to throw, looks, shoots it long and deep, and it is caught by Terry Glenn at the 5-yard line. What a great leaping grab. Terry Glenn, first and goal to go. Patriots. And Bledsoe's fakes are driving the Packers crazy. Play action fake, Bledsoe rolling right, looking, fires. Touchdown, and it comes.
We just have the most points scored in the history of the Super Bowl in the first quarter.
I guess it'd be safe to say there's been a big momentum swing here.
2 plays on us. We got to play.
They still don't think they can beat us, though, man. I'm telling you.
While Sean Jones calmed Green Bay's defensive backs, the Packers were devising ways to exploit New England's secondary.
You be more physical than they are. Right now, they're trying to jam you. You be more physical than they are on your releases, all right?
You beat him, you're going to get the ball. Okay? All right, at the line of scrimmage.
We got some big plays coming. Right there, everybody's open.
Come on, Brett!
Black quickly for Thunder!
Change of plays.
Black 74 Dino!
Brett has had a receiver open twice on changes of plays. This time he's going to go long upfield. There's
Wide open.
Freeman. A long pass play.
No
Brett
flag.
Favre again checking out at the line of scrimmage.
Brett doing a fine job of reading the coverage. He realized that Antonio was man-to-man against the safety. Malloy, the safety, could not run with him. Look at that boy outrun the fool. They don't want none of me, man. They don't want none. That's touch. That's touch.
That's what you need to do.
Hey, good ball, baby.
Can't catch you.
Stay away from that safety. I saw him cheating over.
Favre also saw number 36 Lawyer Malloy in what appeared to be single coverage. The result was the longest touchdown pass in Super Bowl history.
You can't stop us. You can't stop us.
I get a hard jab inside like, gaga!
We got the MVP throwing us the ball.
The league MVP threw all kinds of passes. His less mobile counterpart received all kinds of blindside pressure. Corner and safety blitzes like this one by Leroy Butler were too much for Dave Meggett and the Patriots to handle.
Quick drop straight back here. They come after him and they got a hand on him. Down he goes. Butler from the right side.
Meggett picked him up. Leroy just physically whooped him.
He ran right over a guy trying to block him.
We'll keep the pressure on him. He'll lay it up there for you.
Eventually, the pressure did force a turnover.
So to throw quick pattern this time. Double pump comes down the sideline. It is picked off by Mike Pryor. And Bledsoe really hung that one out.
Bledsoe threw a bad pass there. That had interception written all over it.
Mike Pryor's interception set up a Brett Favre touchdown, which closed out the scoring in a wild first half.
To the left. He can run in if he wants to. He's going to run to the goal line. He may not have gotten to the end zone. Yes, touchdown. Brett Favre does get the end zone and just breaks the play.
From the Superdome to the sports bar, Packer fans could sense a championship. After the smoke had cleared from the first half offensive fireworks, the Patriots' defense looked to defuse the Packers in the third quarter.
Hey, everybody get on your blocks. If we just stay on our blocks, he's going to have a place to run.
So it is fourth down at a yard. They give it to Dorsey. They didn't get it. Caught in the backfield and they stop it. They tried to go wide, and they lose all the way back to the 43-yard line.
Linebacker Ted Johnson shot through to stop the Packers' fourth down attempt and gave the Patriots the spark they needed.
Talk about stepping it up. That's the way to step it up. Raise it another level.
Drew Bledsoe and the offense regrouped from their rough second quarter. And after tight end Ben Coates hung on to a clutch third down catch, the Patriots turned to their workhorse back to draw them close.
First and 10 Patriots at the Green Bay 18. It's a draw to Curtis Martin up inside the 10. Down to the 5. Driving down and in. Touchdown. Curtis Martin. 17 yards right up the chute. And so the Patriots do get the first score of the second half. And a big score indeed.
Curtis Martin's fifth touchdown of the postseason cut the Packers' lead to 27-21 and gave New England new hope midway through the third quarter.
We can do this. We just got to make plays. That's all we got to do. We can do this. We just got to make plays. We're going to get 3 chances to throw the ball every time we get it at least. We got to make a play on one of those 3 and then keep going, all right?
The The Packers needed someone to step up and shift the game's momentum, and they waited no longer than the ensuing kickoff.
New England just keeps bouncing back, folks. They're a resilient team. Here is a high floater. Boy, this is a nice kickoff. Desmond Howard has to back up. Can't get the run from the goal line to the 5, to the 10, to the 15. Through a hole to the 20. To the 30, outside, to the 40. He may be gone. Midfield, to the 40, the 30, the 25, 20. Touchdown for Desmond Howard.
Boy, a new record a minute going here. Desmond Howard, every time he gets the football, he is some kind of terror. I mean, this guy is lightning. He is just dynamite. When he sees a crack, he is gone. He has been MVP without a doubt.
Desmond Howard's 99-yard kickoff return was the longest in Super Bowl history, and its effects resounded across the football world. With a Super Bowl record 244 return yards, the former cast-off receiver completed a remarkable season by being named the game's most valuable player.
You got a lot of courage, boy. You got a lot of heart. Keep doing what you're doing. We're just going to sit our guys after you and make them play, baby.
With the Packers back in the lead by 2 touchdowns, the defense finished off the Patriots.
1, 2, 3, down.
Fittingly, the defender who took center stage was Reggie White. He had never won a championship at any level, but White's Super Bowl record 3 sacks were a crowning achievement. On a day his title dreams would be fulfilled.
And here goes Bledsoe back. Here they come. They got him again. Back in the 20. Hello, Reggie. 3 sacks for Reggie.
For White and the Packers, the time had finally come. On a team where old legends never die, new ones are born.
Here we go. You got to feel great for Mike Holmgren. I'll tell you, he did a heck of a job.
4, 3, 2, 1.
World champion, Green Bay Packers.
What a moment. Oh, man, is this good? Is this heaven or what?
The 1996 Green Bay Packers are an honor to the team's glorious past and world champions of pro football's present.
The Vince Lombardi Trophy is coming home where it started.
This trophy, this is it. It was named after Vince Lombardi. You play in Green Bay. As important as it is to any other team and any other player, it means more to us. This trophy's for you, man. Everybody. Everyone had a say in it. Everyone got it done. I'm proud of you. All right.
World champion, Green Bay Packers.
I know you're listening. Your trophy is safe once again. Green Bay is now and forever Titletown, USA. Where else can you get crazy fans like you guys sitting out here in this freezing cold weather since 10 o'clock a.m.? How about them Packers? I think this community exemplifies what this team is all about. I would just like to savor a moment
of becoming a world champion and becoming a Super Bowl MVP.
You know, it's not winning the Super Bowl, it's getting the journey to it. It's the hard work, it's the tears, the fighting, the scratching, the biting. It's all that stuff to get to the Super Bowl. And when you get to the Super Bowl, you look at your partners and you look at them in the eye and you say, we're going to do this thing. We're going to win this. We got a lot of reasons to win this. First for the Lord, no doubt. No, Mike Wilgren and our teammates. And then lastly, the Green Bay Milwaukee Oshkosh Thunderlight.
Every week when I ask you to give me a little bit more for those playoff games, those games we needed to win, you came through it every time. And I mean it from the bottom of my heart. You did it for us. You helped us win. That trophy is yours. Thank